Hi, this is Jude,
I'm Paul.
and welcome to this video, which is a bit of a makeover for this dinosaur. So, in the last video, we mentioned that this dinosaur's got a lot of holes in it, screw holes that are rather unsightly. So, in this video, we're going to fill those in with car body filler, and then I'm going to do a repaint of the dinosaur. I'm just going to use normal acrylics for that stuff that I've got in.
So that'll be like a matte, maybe green effect.
Well, it's going to be a mixture of matte and gloss.
Okay.
So the two mixed together give a sort of satiny appearance. So these are the colours that I'm using. Been mixing those with a little bit of these. This is the main colour that I'm going to be using with other colours mixed in. We've already filled in most of the holes with card body filler, so we haven't got that recorded, but we'll do the last two holes later in the video after I've done some painting on the dinosaur, so you can see the body filler that we used. So all the screw holes have been filled in with car body filler, except the ones on the neck here and here, because we were concerned that that would actually cause some damage to like the mechanism. But there's 12 holes altogether there that we filled with car body filler. So now I'm going to try repainting it. So this is what he's looking like. Those screw holes are covered up lovely. I mean, you can still see them, but they're not really noticeable like they were before, because there's one there, one there. That one is particularly well covered. But obviously these, I could have done a better job. However, it's so much better than a big hole in the neck like that. So what I did was I've switched the Dinosaur on to get him in a different position, so I've got access to this part of the neck to paint it. But before we do that, Paul's going to put the filler in those two holes. So we're just doing those by themselves now, because it's more important not to do it neatly and not get filler outside of it, because we don't want the filler to stop the movement. So he's going to do that very carefully now. So this is the car body filler that we used for doing the other holes and that we're going to use now.
Yep, just standard car body filler. Fairly quick setting, about 15 minutes.
So it comes in two parts, doesn't it?
Yeah, you get a hardener and then a big tub of like soft, like polyfiller type consistency material. Bit pongy, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, you need ventilation.
I think so.
It's good stuff, isn't it? Because you've got a little bit of working time, and then it's sort of like semi-set, and you can sort of scrape it off a bit.
Yeah, it goes a bit sort of rubbery or plasticky, and it's very easy to remove at that stage.
And even when it's like fully set, you can sand it, though in this instance we wouldn't want to sand it.
No, you wouldn't really want to create dust here to get in the mechanism. So, and it doesn't have to be too smooth on the dino skin anyway, because he's all wrinkly and crinkly with creases everywhere.
Yeah, so you need to mix these two parts up for a minute, and then you can just apply it. The car body filler is set now, so I can get back to painting. As well as the two holes, I thought I'd try filling in one of the arms and see what that's like once it's painted, because as you can see on that one, it's hollow. I'm having a bit of a break from painting now because Paul's making something for Terry. We've called him Terry. So you've got this chain to go around his neck.
Ball and link chain, I think it's called. And we just got to decide the right length to have it so he can hang his Terry tag.
So Paul's 3D printed this with his initial on. And you're going to use spray paint, aren't you?
Yeah, I think we'll do it gunmetal, and maybe you suggested green for the T. And
no,
the
yellow for
yellow
the T. We
for
haven't
the
got
T.
any green spray paint. I suppose we want this chain to come off, don't we? So how big would it have to be to come off?
We could always fasten the chain together when it's on.
All right, okay.
You could have it sort of just a bit longer than his sort of neckline.
Oh, that looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. We'll go for that then, shall we?
Yeah. So you've painted Terry's tag?
Yeah, we give it a spray in sort of gunmetal silver, and then to try and get the lettering neat, we sprayed some paint on a flat metal plate.
So it's got a thing on the back there.
That's to thread the...
So how does it go through?
Well, you break the link first, and
you got to break the link.
Thread it through, and then make the link again, and yeah.
Right, very nice. So I'm going to do my last bit of painting on Terry now. I'm going to give him some stripes, and then we can see what he looks like with this on.
Okay.
So I've got his stripes on his own. I finished all the painting now.
Looking good.
He's got a stripe on the top of his head. And I touched up his teeth as well because I've got green paint on them, so I touched those up as well. So yeah, he's all finished. Let's see what he looks like with his tag. Oh yeah, goes with his eyes, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Look at that.
It's not intentional really, but it does.
So here's the before and after. Those screw holes have just been covered up so well, haven't they?
I think he's greatly improved, yeah. He looks a lot more realistic, and he seems more authentic when he's moving now. I didn't like the brown and sort of like Caramac colour scheme.
Yeah, and there's no subtlety in it, is there? It's just like 3 blocks of colour.
Yeah, it's interesting why they've made him that colour, the manufacturer, because you would think they would make them green to start off with.
I think we should finish off by showing what he looks like moving, because I love him now.
Good idea, let's have a look.
See if his microphone's still working okay. Yay! Do you want to feed him?
I don't know if I dare.
He's sniffing.
Well, eat it, don't just sniff it.
I think you put it in the wrong way, haven't you? You can't operate his tongue, you know.
Oh, I've been...
I don't know he's there.
There you go.
He looks fab. Don't you think he looks fab?
Yeah. Terrific.
You don't like stroking, it's a shame. Sounds like he's choking there. You could do with one of those
Lazy Susans.
Yeah.
To make one.
He looked good dancing going round slowly, wouldn't he?
Yeah. With some disco lights on as well. A mirror ball.
Yeah, look at that. I never showed his arm where I filled in a bit with the filler. It's not neat. It could do with being redone and sort of smoothed out properly. But I still think it's better than that, don't you?
Yeah.
Big hole in his arm. Like he's been in a battle and part of his arm ripped out.
So that was a pretty swift project, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. He just needs his collar finishing.
Yep.
Well, we are going to do one more video on Terry because some people are saying after he's hatched,
Yeah.
how much sort of, how good is he as
The play value.
interactive dinosaur after he's hatched?
Yeah.
So I wanted to do one last video on him anyway. So folks, I hope you found that useful to some degree. Thanks for watching as always. And I hope you'll join us and Terry for his next video.